Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Gray, Superintendent of Schools of Lincoln County School District. Today I'd like to talk to you about a really serious subject and something we've been talking about for a long number of years. I'd like to talk to you today about bullying and about the policies the Lincoln County School District has in place to protect our students. October was first declared as National Bullying Prevention Month in 2006. Since then, October has been a time to acknowledge that bullying has devastating effects on children and families, such as school avoidance, loss of self-esteem, increased anxiety, and increased depression. Bullying can occur in multiple ways. It can be verbal, physical, social exclusion, or via digital sources like email, text, and most especially through social media. Unlike mutual teasing or fighting, bullying occurs when one person or a group of people is perceived as being more powerful than another and takes advantage of that power through repeated physical assaults, threats of harm, intimidation, or by purposefully excluding a person from a valued social group. Being bullied can severely affect a person's self-image, social interactions, and school performance, and can lead to mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, and even substance abuse and suicidal thoughts or behaviors. The Lincoln County School District's approach to bullying prevention is school-wide PBIS. PBIS stands for Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports. Each school in our district establishes their own school-wide expectations and provides direct instructions on those behavior expectations throughout the year to all students. So some examples of that would be ROCK, or ROCK, which stands for Responsible, Organized, Cooperative, and Kind. Often our schools have be safe, be kind, be helpful, be safe, be kind, responsible. These are school-wide rules that all students agree to. All staff, including not only classroom teachers, but assistants, specialists, counselors, and office staff, participate in helping students to learn how to follow these PBIS school-wide expectations. In addition, K-6 students receive weekly instruction in social-emotional learning with their classroom teacher, including community-building activities in order to strengthen student relationships with one another and build kind of a school family, because we've learned that when kids think about school as family, they really treat it with more respect and more love and care. Secondary students utilize homeroom or an advisory period to go over school-wide expectations. Successful prevention of bullying behavior is directly linked to teaching of adults and students what bullying looks like, feels like, sounds like, and what to do before and when bullying is happening, because none of us can afford to be an observer. We all have to be a participant in stopping bullying. We can all play a part in confronting bullying as early as possible by practicing empathy and showing respect for one another, a kind word, by intervening when we see bullying. And I want to give you an example of something really close to home that happened in my family with bullying just this year. My granddaughter goes to school in another state, and she's 7 years old in the 2nd grade. And her mother, who's my daughter, reported to me that she was experiencing bullying from a bully on the campus at lunchtime when other people were not necessarily watching. This was shown by teasing, by laughing, and by socially excluding her. And so this was very upsetting to me as a superintendent of a school district. I don't want this to happen for any child. And so I made the suggestion for her to seek out her teacher and her vice principal in order to have a conversation about what was happening for my granddaughter. That happened, and a discussion was had, and the students were brought together, and some restorative work was done between my granddaughter, Allie, and a bully who was in her grade. and things have gone much more smoothly, I'm told. So that's an example of what you can do. Talk to your children, let other people know, contact the teacher directly, and also your administration in the building so that we can help you help your children. Thank you so much for listening, and bye for now.